Okay, it's time to meet our next second chance pet. Don't let the name fool you. This is Baby Boy, but he is a big boy. Look at that face.
That's great.
Oh my gosh.
Joining us live now to introduce us to the big baby boy is Sam Ellingson with the Humane Society in Southwest Washington. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
We're doing great. Excited to, well, I mean, I got to ask first and foremost, before we really dive into it, how did he get that name?
Baby Boy.
Baby Boy, because he's the sweetest baby boy you'll ever meet in your life. Like, he really is. Even though, obviously, he's a big boy. I mean, he looks like a bear. He is the sweetest little boy, and he loves people so much. So that's probably how he got that name, because he is really just this cuddler, this lover, this big old dog that you just want to give a hug to. And I am purposely sitting on a stool because he wants to sit on my lap when I sit on the floor with him. And I just can't. He's 120 pounds, and it's too early. It's too early for me to have a 120-pound dog on my lap. I just can't do it yet. So,
yeah, we wouldn't be able to see you.
Yeah, exactly. But that's a great example of the kind of dog that you get when you are looking to welcome this big boy into your home.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Now, I mean, so he's a lab mix, 4 years old. So he's a big dog to begin with.
Yeah.
But it sounds like baby boy might be even just a little bit too big right now.
Yeah, and so if you know labs, you know that sometimes you get these like short, stocky labs, and sometimes you get these tall, lanky labs. And Baby Boy truly is a very, very tall lab. And he is, as we can see in the photos, he is overweight. And so the next part of his journey when he goes to his new home really needs to be some weight loss with his family. We also know that when he gets into that new home, the kind of weight loss that he needs, his exercise really has to be pretty gentle. Because as you can imagine, when you're carrying around this much weight, it starts to take a toll on your joints. So he does have arthritis. He does develop a limp if he goes on a walk that's too long, but he still really likes to go outside. So that's something that he can do. What we recommend, what we really hope, is that we might find a family who would be willing to take him to hydrotherapy at a vet clinic where he's in water and walking on a treadmill. That's a much gentler form of exercise that will still get him his exercise and help him drop a few pounds.
That makes sense. As you were describing that, I was thinking, I was like, I don't know if there's somebody who can maybe adopt him, who can take him to a lake, you know, or something like that, and jump in. That makes total sense, that hydrotherapy route.
Yep, absolutely. It's a great solution for animals who do have joint problems, older animals who need to lose a little bit of weight. It's just a really safe form of exercise.
Yeah.
We're finding increasingly, especially in our area, that there are more and more opportunities for families to engage in hydrotherapy at private vet clinics as well.
Well, that's
great.
good.
Yeah.
So in terms of, what kind of home he might be best in, aside from the exercise, is he good with kids, dogs? What else are you looking for?
Yeah, we don't have any reason to believe he would not be compatible with a home that has kids and dogs. He's, as I've said before, he's very people focused. Like, I've had a few people pass through this room before the segment started, and as soon as he sees them, he's hauling himself up to walk over and say hi and try to get in their lap and give them some love. So he's very, very friendly with people. We think that would be the same with kids. Of course, we always want to make sure that those kids are understanding of how we can give dogs space and make sure we treat dogs respectfully. And the same with dogs. He seems to be dog friendly as well. We don't have any reason to believe that he couldn't go to a home with cats either. So it seems like he's got a lot of homes that he'd be a great fit for.
Oh, that's awesome. Just a big baby boy, big lover. He's just you just want to cuddle with him, even though he's a big dog.
Yeah.
And this is all he wants. He just wants to have like a comfy bed, a cozy spot in the house to lay look out the window or something like that. He'd be super happy with that.
He is one of those dogs who thinks he's a lap dog.
Yes, he sure does. Well, Sam, always appreciate it. Thank you for joining us again on this Thursday. Hope that baby boy finds his forever home here pretty soon.
Thank you all so much. We appreciate it.
No, I appreciate it. Now, if you want to meet baby boy or check out the other pets that they do have up for adoption, you can go to their website. That's hssw.org.